Hey everybody, we are back. That's right, Paradise in the Prairies is back. We're going to be making more content, better than before, so stay tuned. We're going to have lots of videos coming up, lots of YouTube shorts, because they're easy to do, but we had to take the summer off and do some stuff just for us at the house, get things done around here, because a lot of things were starting to get frustrating, and especially the septic. And speaking about the septic, is, as a lot did know, we had major issues for the last 4 years. Went through multiple pumps, things weren't working, kept backing into the house, and I got together with someone and they brought their equipment over. We dug it up from someone who did it before, completely ass backwards and wrong. It had it buried under the ground and it had collapsed the line, so we fixed that all up, and the septic line where it pumps out is now up above the ground and it's pumping out perfectly, and it's been working perfect. So thank goodness that is now working and should not be any major issue. And second, we worked on the greenhouse. I did a DIY sprinkler system in the greenhouse. I'll show you. Don't worry, I'll show you all this stuff. Our screened-in porch at the side of the house, we got carpet in there, and there's a few little things we got to do still, but some insulation. Then I'm putting roofing tin all on the walls. The wall's only about 2.5 feet tall, so roofing tin, I'm cutting it so that it all fits in there, so it all looks antique and really cool. It's awesome in there. We've sat in there a lot this summer because a nice breeze come through and away from the bugs, but we're still outside. So patio that's attached to the screened in porch was just a base. That's all there was ever since we've lived here. And we did try to make it a dog pen at one point. That didn't really work out. The dogs just knocked it all over, wrecked it. Redid that. Now it's a beautiful usable space. I will show that soon. And we are also thinking ahead a little bit. The beautiful one and I are only getting older, so we're going to put some raised beds, garden beds, up by the patio, and have just a few things that we can just grab from the house at dinner, and keep the bulk of things back here in the greenhouse and the garden area. We didn't focus so much on the outside garden area this year. Again, this year just because of us. Last year was because we had so much rain we couldn't even plant anything. But I got some pumpkins out here, but inside the greenhouse, our regular tomatoes, peppers, hot peppers, cucumbers, squash, onions, corn, stuff like that in there this year. It's not as big as it was last year, but that's because we're also going to extend the greenhouse this coming spring. We're going to open this whole other side up. Now this other side is going to be different. I'm going to want a work area, I want a storage area, and all that in there also, so it's going to be a little bit different. I haven't worked on the footprint yet. I want to do some separate raised beds in there. I got a big giant tractor tire I'm going to lay in there and fill full of dirt, and that tractor tire alone is going to be strictly just for potatoes. And that way it will actually be 2.5, 3 feet deep by the time you fill it all up and plant. So it'll be perfect for potatoes, things like that. But the sprinkler system, I've had it up for a few weeks now and it's working absolutely perfect. I am super excited. I got to extend it and do some other things with it still, but I know it works. It's going to work. So to extend it is going to be easy. I got the stuff. I just have to get some of the lumber to do that job. That'll be easy. So with that being said, we got some more chickens. We said we weren't going to do any livestock this year, but they were free, and it's only 9 of them, 8 hens, 1 rooster. And I thought, you know what, I missed the eggs, the fresh eggs, so we got those. So I'm happy to have chickens back. And we got a new addition to the family, Moose. As you've probably seen in some of my shorts, Moose is he's a German Shepherd cross elk hound, and he's just a beautiful dog. He's very loyal, he listens very well, and he picks up on things quickly. So the training has been good. but the other 2 older dogs of ours help train him quite a bit. He's in here, if you can hear him or not, running around inside the old pig pen. So but yeah, we just took this summer off from doing YouTube, and we wanted to focus on things for ourselves, spend money where we need to spend it. There's a new addition coming to the house, which is actually, we got a smoking deal. We wouldn't be getting it if we didn't get the deal. But there was a place here in town, a pizza place, that went and purchased a whole bunch of brand new ovens, and they're the double ovens, and then they sit in the wall. And our kitchen here, we have an oven that sits in the wall, but the year we moved here, the original one broke, and we got another one, but it's too small, so it just sits in there. But we can't even put a turkey in there. We can't even put 24 muffins in our oven, which sucks, because it's so small. But they gave us a smoking deal on the double oven, which we'll be getting very soon, very, very soon. I'll do a video on that I got to install into the kitchen, which is going to be awesome. The beautiful one is coming up with some ideas of doing some things on her own in the kitchen, which is going to be something cool, and I'll wait until she's ready to announce what she's going to do there for that. I don't want to spoil it for her. And yeah, I can't think of too much more. We haven't been able to get out and do campfires or anything because we've had a fire ban all year long. It's been so hot and dry here. I think it's rained pretty much once all summer long until this past week. We got a couple good storms that came through and a lot of rain the other day. One thing that really hurt us on the farm this year is my 4-wheeler. The coil went in it. We thought the motor blew up, and so I took the top of the motor off and was checking it, and that all looked good, and I was kind of surprised. And I took the pull cover off and stuff like that, and ended up being the coil bolt came loose and just came off inside and pretty much destroyed the coil. So I'm waiting for that. I do have a GoFundMe set up. If anybody wishes to donate, I'll put a link in the comments, and you can go do so, and I would really appreciate it. Second of all, the greenhouse. Let's do a little tour. There goes Moose. So the raised bed looks junky because some stuff has come out of here. We didn't plant it all, but we got a whole bunch of onions here, and I know it needs a lot of weeding. Be nice to me. Carrots. We got sweet potatoes there in that section, and then corn at the end. Here we got our tomatoes. Are starting to look really nice. Over here, peppers. Lots of peppers. Look at them all. Lots of nice peppers coming up. Over here, my jalapenos. There's lots of them on the plants. I gotta get in here and start picking them. I need to make some cowboy candy. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It is super good. Oh, we got some red ones starting. Super awesome. We got celery, squash, and a really slow cucumber. More celery and beans. Jalapenos. Yeah, lots of red coming out in here. Awesome little tomatoes. Those are good. Wow, ton of flavor. That's insane. Happy about that. But yeah, like I said, the greenhouse, nothing major here. Except for the sprinkler system. As you can see, works awesome. I am so proud of this.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing.
When you think you're the coolest guy in the parking lot, and then this guy shows up.
Bowser's got a little buddy. See? Let him grow a little bit and you can run with you outside. His mama's getting a little older. She doesn't run like she used to. Is that your little buddy there, Bowser?
I love you, Bowser. Remember? Oh, that was a good throw.
Puppy!
Hey, puppy. He's like,
It's a fishing hole right here. I need to come here and fish. You fish? I love it.
I'm a go-getter. Coming for the town, we gon' burn it down, 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 down. No, they don't know better. Never had a doubt, they gon' hear us now, 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 now. We gon' party up with a cup round a bonfire. Jacked up trucks, raising hell with the mud tie. Candy on the plane, she's a bad beat. Money in the bank, bought the Jack D, sippin' country. Gold chain with the blue jeans, and the money gets